What is going on, guys? Angler Collections in the house for another video. All right. Oh my God, man. You guys are already here? Golly, man. Hey, what's going on, man? So, happy Friday, everyone. You guys ready? You guys ready for Friday? You guys gonna do some box opening, F&Ms? Oh man, been very busy lately, with the orders. I've seen some comments already over here. Holy moly. Order of the Lotus. They will unban most of them. Kakoshi, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. All in the bracket system except Power 8. Yeah. I'm hyped for brackets. Mr. Guy, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. I'll play in bracket 3. Be live in 2 hours. Yeah, I was promised hash browns. Bro, I was going to but it's different today, man. I got slammed with orders, so I'm staying in. We're staying in today, man. And I got I got a couple cards that I'm gonna grade in GameStop, so it's gonna be interesting. Where is that? Oh, it's right here. So it's right here. I got a stack of cards over here that I'm gonna grade in GameStop, and I think as far as value goes, what you call this? I saw the video of who's that guy again? The Pokemon guy. He did the whole submission thing, and it's pretty interesting because it will be worth it if you want to get more out of your money if you grade cards or sell cards to them. If you're gonna be like a member, because it's like I think it was like $25, I think, and it's gonna be like free shipping, right? So I think I'm gonna avail that, right? And then I'm gonna, I guess, ship the cards, right? So and you know what's crazy? I really think you can game the system, though. I really think you can game the system because they're actually buying cards as well, you know. So let's just say I don't know. Let's just say you grade a card, 15, $16, right? And then let's just say you don't want it, they will buy it. I mean, if hopefully it's like more than the grade, more than what you paid for, with the grading. Because let's just say if this card grade like a PSA 10 and it's like they're buying it for $20, bro, I'm just gonna sell it to them, man. So I'm just thinking maybe you can game the system to where you can just keep grading cards, and then if you don't want it, you sell it back to them, and you can actually pick to where if it's $15 or $20, bro, just sell it back to them, man. What, you pay 15, $16 for the grading, and then when it gets back, they'll buy it for $20. I mean, bro, go ahead, man, buy it. So I think there's a way to really game the system, though. So um I see. You should have raised your shipping. Actually, I stayed at 99 cents right now, but I guess I don't know, man. It's been blowing up to avoid orders for the hash brown. Oh, what cards are you grading? Oh, it's right here in the stack. I think they will catch on that quickly. I don't know, because the thing is, you pay for the grading, right? And if they're buying the cards, if you don't want the cards, they said they will buy it. I guess maybe not all, but think about it. Obviously, you're not gonna grade like a freaking basic clan, right? But if you don't want it, and it could be anything. Let's just say a fetch land, right? A fetch land mint polluted delta, like the regular card is like 10, $12, right? So you paid $15, for the grading. So what total is like $30. If it goes like PSA 9, PSA 10, it goes for $50, and they're buying it for more than the value of the card and the grading. Bro, just sell it, man. I don't know I might be into something, though, because I really think there's something to this. that I don't know, GameStop might be in trouble, because if I'm already thinking that you can game the system to where you can just keep doing it, you be a member, free shipping, and then just grade the cards that you don't really want and try to get rid of, just grade it and then just sell it to them, you know? We'll start doing, yeah, after the first dude posted on Reddit. Oh, did somebody did it already? I won't be comfortable buying cards till they're unbanned. Same for thousands of others. Yeah. Um, yeah, the unbanned cards, right? So it's the reason why I want to make this as a topic, because Command Zone, they're like one of the loudest voice out there, man. And Watsy will take notes, man. Sussy Gamer, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people that are wanting to get ahead, right, and try to take notes, right? They will take notes, like just like Watsy. They will be listening to the loudest voice in the social media, and Command Zone is definitely one of them. And I think Commander Quarters did some, kind of like whatever unbanned cards that they might consider, right? So very interesting list that they did in Command Zone. So yeah, I mean, there's definitely some people that will try to get in right away, and some also people like you, man. It's a big risk though. Like, even though some of the cards could be potentially like be unbanned, and I know it's just a topic. They could very well maybe not unban anything, and just stick with it, and they just gonna do the bracket system. So yeah, I watched that video. Yeah, very long video. They really went through all the cards, right? Yep. Big surprise. Yo, that was the very first my very first thought. I was like, wow. I think JLK will kind of like lay low for a little bit. Yeah, after the first video and then the second video, I think JLK will lay low for a little bit. That's why on the ads, he was very active on the ads on the video. So I don't know. We shall see. On my way, Sony dev are so bad. What? Sony dev? Took like 30 minutes to try. Oh, okay. PlayStation. Yeah, JLK. Yeah, so yeah, that's the reason why I wanna make it like kind of like a topic today, is because Command Zone definitely made that video, and Watsy is definitely gonna look into that and consider some of the points that they made. And I didn't really watch Commander Quarters video, but I'm pretty sure some of them are like somewhat very similar, right? So. Is the lighting blinking? I think it's blinking. But it's very interesting. Some of the obvious ones that they are considered like unbanned. Um, it's kind of like a mix though on the very controversial one, like the Jeweled Lotus and Mana Grip, right? I really think that they might unban Mana Grip, because it's like, in the beginning, that's always been there, like Mana Grip. Uh, Also, Jeweled Lotus. I really think Jeweled Lotus is, I mean, obviously it's so powerful, but come on, it's like the only format that it's like legal in, you know. um and then they ban it. Dockside's fine. And in all honesty, all of these cards, we were all fine anyways, like even before the banning. So I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. It will be interesting if they really unban cards. I won't be surprised for sure. But yeah, there's a few things too, like the Lair Academy. I was really hoping that they will unban that, but I think it's probably too powerful in the format though. It's crazy. Yeah. So that's I don't know what else to say about that. I really just want to mention it because, like I said, Command Zone, bro. Um, Loudest voice out there. But beyond that, I don't know what else. So as far as the GameStop grading, right? So I got a couple cards over here. I got what's this? 8 cards, I think. So we'll start with let's start with Pokemon. So this card right here, me and my kid opened this card. So I think this is like the top card probably on the set. So I mean, I've been waiting. I've been trying to like grade this as well to PSA, but I'm kind of like, it's kind of like, I don't know. It's nothing like the other one that we graded, the Pikachu. But so now GameStop will actually grade it for me. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grade this one. If it's great, if it grades like PSA 9 or PSA 10, like actually these ones, the stack, I'm actually going to try to sell it to them because these ones I don't really care that much anymore. I'd rather just like grade it and move them. So this one I'm gonna grade this one, Miriam Pikachu. I mean Miriam. And then I got this one right here, which is a Pikachu. Look at these. I have a first edition Jungle Pikachu Red Cheeks. So, bro, I got this in like a bulk, man. And I don't know if it's like, I mean, it's clean. It's definitely clean. I don't know if it's gonna get a 10 though. It might get a 9, but bro, I got this. It's been in like my bulk my bulk bin for a very long time. But it's interesting because it's a first edition. So I mean, pay $15 if it grades 9 or 10. If they want to buy it, go for it, man. I'll just sell it to them, and sell it as cash. Hopefully it's more than $15, right? So I got this Pikachu right here, first edition. And then I have 2 more Pokemon cards, and these are Eevee, another jungle first edition Eevee. Um, Again, these are like clean, you know. I don't think it's gonna grade PSA 10. I highly doubt. I wish, right? But yeah, I think it might be all of these will probably be like 8 or 9, probably. But yeah, these are just like hanging around in my bulk bin though. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna pay 15, $16 for them, you know, and hopefully it's worth more than that when they buy it. So if it is, then yeah, I'll just sell it to them, man. Yeah, all of them are first edition. And then these are some of the sports card. I know this is like one of my favorite basketball players of all time, but I'm gonna grade some of these. So look at these. These are sports cards. Allen Iverson, right here. So there's a patch right there. It's not numbered, so I'm gonna grade these. I don't. I think this is like probably 7 or 8, probably. But it's gonna be nice seeing this in a PSA slab, right? So yeah, if they're gonna buy it more than the grade itself, I'm gonna just sell it. It's just sitting in my binder, man. Um, yep, yep. My favorite basketball player of all time, Allen Iverson. So this is another Allen Iverson right here. This is numbered. Look at this. It's numbered to 999, numbered to 1,000. Yeah, right there. Number 470. So I'm gonna send this to GameStop. Yeah, pay $15. And if they're buying it more than that, same thing. I'm gonna just sell it. How much they charging per grading? So um if the card is declared value is less than 200, it's like $16. If the card declared value is worth more than 500 or at 500, it's I think 18.99. I think I forgot the what I said yesterday, but yeah, like I said, if all of these are worth more than the grading, like my cost basis on these is like nothing. It's like nothing. So if it's more than the grading itself, I'll just sell it to them, man. But this is another one. This is a serialized card right here, Allen Iverson. So yeah, I'm gonna sell that too. I'm gonna grade that. And then also this one. This one's really cool actually. Look at this. This is a die cut. Look at that. Look at the face of Allen Iverson right there. So I'm gonna grade this as well. Look at that. This is gonna be this would look awesome in a PSA grade, you know? Look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna grade this too. Yeah, die cut. Yep. So I'm gonna grade this too. Same thing. I might keep this one. I don't know. It just looks cool, you know, die cut and also in a PSA grade. But we'll see. Like I said, I don't really care about these cards that much anymore. This one I might keep. You know, this card right here. This is another Allen Iverson, the big picture, right? But what's really awesome in this card is Michael Jordan is right there. Yeah, see that? That's Michael Jordan, bro. So I think this is like the one of the games where he crossed over Michael Jordan. So yeah, I think yeah, I'm gonna send this for grading. You know, I don't think these are like worth $500. So it's definitely gonna be like 15, $16. So yeah, I might keep this one if it's graded, but I don't know. Like I said, it's just sitting in my bulk bin. So yeah, these are the cards I'm gonna grade for sure. So we'll see, you know, like the reveal, right? The reveal. I'm gonna take a picture, but then again, like you know, I might just like sell it to them that day, you know. Sunless Series, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. I just want Iona Shield of Emeria back. I promise to only use her. I promise to you only use her, shut down the blue counter players. Yeah, they did mention that they don't really care about the Iona thing. And to be completely honest, like um it's really not that powerful in my opinion. That's one of the kind of like controversial banning that they did, you know, like when they, you know, ban Iona. So most likely if they unban cards, Iona might, you know, might make the cut, you know. Makes me wonder, are there boxing sports cards? Yeah, there's you know, all sports have their actual card collecting thing, you know. I think MMA, you know, even like race cars, you know, they have those. If you let Iona, I get Grizzlebrand. I get Grizzlebrand. I don't know, man. If they unban Grizzlebrand, they might as well unban Yawgmoth's Bargain, which is insane, man. Insane. I mean, talk about what is the card right now that is like so powerful? You know, like the 5 mana, and then you get to like draw how many, and then you lose life for every mana casting cost. I forgot. There's like that card. It's a black card. And it's powerful. It's like so powerful, bro. Um, Mick Mac, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Deal. Do it. No ban list talks. Has to be drooling at this point. I don't know, man. Really shake the meta up the way. I mean, it's really up to you guys. You know, as far as like Rule Zero thing, you guys can play whatever you guys want. You know, you guys technically we don't have to listen to Watsy. I mean, it's the four of your group. You know, maybe there's like a game to where it's like it's all open. You know, even Power Nine. You know, so it's really up to you guys. But as far as like tournament goes, yeah, I mean, you guys have to like follow the bracket system, which will be like very interesting, and you know the ban list. You know, are you gonna get a Duskmore Nightmare bundle? If I find any Walmart, Target, because yesterday so I think it was DJ mentioned that it was like 112, 115. I was like, no, man, no, not that. If I found one Walmart, which is like I think $70 or $80, I might get one just to open for the channel, you know. Steve, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. They may do a tier zero, like timeless on Arena. Could be. They could be. You know. Um, I'm going hunting for it today. Ooh, speaking of hunting, Walmart. I guess it's just Walmart, right? Speaking of Walmart, check this out. So, so I got these yesterday. I went to Walmart. You know those Walmart Commander cubes, right? So I bought all of them. I bought three of them, right? So this is crazy. Heading to work. Have a good morning. Hey, thanks for stopping by, man. Welcome, welcome again. And yeah, have a nice work, man. Don't 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 work too much, man. So I got these yesterday. I was really excited. I even made a short video because I was like, wow, this is insane, man. These are great decks. So first one, not much, not too exciting. I got these, I think Midnight Hunt, I believe. I think this is like a +1/+1 counters. So, paid $30 for the Walmart cube. And this is, I think if you buy this right now, I think it's over $30. Um, but then, you have like, these ones got free sleeves too. So, and it looks really good. It's like the John Avon Ultra Pro, so I got those. And then the second one, saw someone asking 300 on eBay for the Dragon deck in box. Ooh, really? Dragon deck in box? Wow, that is insane. That's crazy. So I got this. This is insane. This is a 2014 Teferi. You know what's in this? You guys know what's in this deck, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure some of you guys know what's in this deck. The infamous Cyclonic Rift, Sapphire Medallion, to name a few. I think those are like the top cards in this deck. And if you buy a sealed 2014 of this deck, I think it's gonna cost you like 67, I think the lowest. So paid $30, man, plus with sleeves as well. So it's crazy, man. It's insane. You can get some of this, bro. You grading it? I don't think you can grade this deck, man. But dude, 2014 Teferi, man. That's a really good find. Kudos, brother. Bro, there's another one, and I think this is like the top one of all. But I think I like this more because it has Cyclonic Rift and Sapphire Medallion. I think it has like some of the other cards as well. But sealed, like I said, sealed OG of this will cost you $67. I'm actually selling this on Facebook. I try to like dump this on Facebook. I think I'm selling this $60 free shipping for this one, and this one as well. I'm selling this on my Facebook. So ready for this, bro? Boom! Freaking 2013 Prosh. Holy moly! A sealed 2013 Prosh. $87 right now on Tcgplayer. This is insane, man. Paid $30 with sleeves. Yeah. So I don't know, man. I know maybe in some states you can get, hose with those Walmart cubes, but man, it's been like all of the Commander cubes that I've been getting, man. Like the 2013, 2014. It's been pretty decent price, man. And overall, it's like overall, if you think about it, $30. I mean, the sleeves is like $10, and then what? You're getting a $20 Commander deck. If it's bad, might as well sleeve it up, and you have a bracket one deck, right? So, bro, like freaking Prosh, bro, freaking Prosh. And like I said, these two, I'm actually selling it on my Facebook. Or if anyone wants to buy it from me, I'm gonna put it on my Discord or something. So I'm selling this $60, free shipping, US only, and then I'm selling this 80 bucks free shipping, because I mean I don't really use any of this, man. I think I might sleeve this up so I can play like a kind of like a token deck, with this. But these ones, I don't really need any of these, man. I might sell it to a store if no one buys it, but yeah. So if you buy it on Tcgplayer right now in a sealed box, this is 67, I think, 67, and this is 80 something, 87 as well. You know, I don't know about the shipping, but yeah, for me it's gonna be free shipping. So yeah, kind of like shameless plug right there, right? What that is a freaking awesome pull from the cubes. Yeah, I had to make a video out of it so that it's like it's for real that it really came from those Walmart cubes, man. Because when I saw it, I if you look at it, if you look at the actual cubes, look at this. See this right there. See the deck is like it's much shorter, this one, because this one doesn't have the tokens. Yeah. So don't think if you see this, oh, this is not a commander deck. Maybe some of them thought that it wasn't, so they probably didn't buy it. But this is a little thinner because it doesn't have the tokens. So yeah, the Midnight Hunt Commander is perfect for Halloween. I think there's jack-o'-lanterns in the commander's art. Which one? The Midnight Hunt? You mean this one? This one? Yeah, this one. I might just leave this up, man. You know, so I can have like multiple commanders that I can play. And this one being like $30. I'll rather just like sleeve this up, maybe upgrade a couple. And yeah, just another deck. But definitely this one, I'm gonna I'm gonna sell these, man. Definitely going to sell these to anyone that's want to play with these decks. And like I said, the blue one has freaking Cyclonic Rift and Sapphire Medallion. So those are like really really good cards. So yeah, gonna be exciting today, man. I'm gonna go to GameStop and grade these cards. And so as far as that, man, not much going on with Friday in my YouTube feed. It's kind of like flooded with still, some of the people that's like box opening the Duskmourn bundle. You know, yeah, that one. I think the precon is called Coven Counters. Yeah, it's the Coven Counters. So yeah, Coven Counters. I looked it up. Um, I don't think there's like an expensive card in there, but when I look at like if I decided to sleeve it up, it's actually a pretty fun commander. It's like you really just like upgraded with like cards that will pump your counters. Hardened scales. And some of the common. It's like you probably spend like at the most $50, and it will be like a viable commander deck, not like super powerful, but at least it will be a fun games for sure. So I think I'm gonna just sleeve it up and then spend $50, and yeah, just add a couple cards. So that's that, bro. Duskmourn. Duskmourn. So other than that, as far as like the other news that I saw on my YouTube feed, you guys saw Alpha Investment Rudy. He's like pumping his sealed investing, closet investing again about Pokemon, because there's one set that's like moving, and I forgot, is it Temporal Masquerade, I think. So it's like when I watched this, I was like, man, um, I highly really, I don't really recommend anyone like doing the whole closet investing. I know there's probably some that like you can win, you can double or triple your money, but man, it's really, I don't know, man. It's like you're really tying up a lot of capital, and it's like big risk. I think for me it's still a big risk though, even though like Pokemon sealed is like kind of like a thing, right? I think it's still not for everyone though, because you're gonna be tying up a lot of capital, and you're gonna really wait, man. You're gonna really wait, and if you decided to unload and not hitting that, three, at least 3 to 5 years, right? That's what he said. Um, the returns are, man, the returns are not that much, man. And not to mention, you're gonna have to ship those. You're gonna, wish that there's not gonna be like returns or like lost mail. So I don't know, man. If you're as big as Rudy, like I guess it doesn't matter. But for the majority of the people that's watching his videos, saw that, oh, Pokemon, is like pumping, and box goes for like 100 to like 150, $200. Yeah, it's interesting. It's like it's nice that boxes are like going up, but man, for the average people, man, that want to get in, man, it's a lot of work, man. It's nothing. Yeah, it's cool to double your money, but bro, you're gonna have to like ship those, and not to mention you don't have that much. Like, it's nothing like Rudy that has like pallets and pallets. You probably have like what, two, three boxes, or even like a case. So I don't know, man. Not really recommended, but I guess it's like pumping right now because of one set. So that's that. True. Yeah, we can't be Rudy. Yeah, it's gonna be really hard to be Rudy, bro. He has a lot of money, and a lot of connection too. So and also uh, oh um I have like 20 boxes. Uh, Only Rudy can do what he's doing. I know. I mean, only Rudy, man. So every time he makes a video, hopefully those people that watches him kind of like really think about that, though. It's like, the whole reserveless cards, buying up like, you know high end, holding them, and then same with the sealed boxes, modern, or even like the old ones too. He can do it because that's nothing for him. Like, he can tie up like thousands and thousands of dollars, and yeah, 3 to 5 years. You gotta wait. Oh, reserve this card. It's old. It's gonna hold value. For him, that's nothing. Even if it goes up and down, it's nothing for him. Even if it goes to like super low, it's nothing for him. But for the average, they will try to do it as well, and yeah, they will feel much different, man, because yeah, you're tying up a lot of money, man. So I don't know. For me, I think it's more on the sealed boxes, because man, that's, you're tying up money and space, and like the big risk that you don't know, man. You don't know. So you're gonna build a commander deck with any of the new Duskmourn creatures. I don't know yet. I don't know. Um, I'm thinking about upgrading this deck right here. I haven't really checked Duskmourn. I'm like I'm like so slow with the new sets, and honestly, I haven't really checked the commander decks. I've been seeing a lot of commander decks, Duskmourn, on Walmart, Target, but I haven't really paid attention on any of them because it's still new. Maybe one of those decks will be in the commander cube. I don't know, and or might be in discount. You know, so I'm not really paying attention yet. I know there's some cards that have moved already, but yeah, I'm not buying into it yet. Went to my local spot yesterday. They wanted 140 for Bloomborough booster box. Oh my god, man, f that, man. That's crazy. If you're a patron of Rudy, he's selling his for like 116, 117. But my god, man, I'm so like done with like opening booster box, man. It's almost like, if it's not a master set, like, I don't know. It's kind of like there's a bunch of junk and bulk. Maybe collector box, maybe, but man, booster box, whew, I don't know, man. Not for me anymore. The whole booster box. For me, if I'm getting into a set, it's gonna be like collector box, and even then, it has to be like at least somewhat of like I can mass box and sell it for, sell the singles. I was like, no, definitely not. Did you buy them all? It's not even like worth that, man. Do you have a favorite deck that you have built? Yes, I have a mono green Yisan. I know some of you guys already saw it, but I consider that as a CEDH because it has those powerful cards. Gaia's Cradle, Mox Diamond. I think I did a deck tag of it, but yeah, that's like my one deck that I actually um played and like actually built properly, and I'm just upgrading it if there's like new cards, right? And I think, yeah, I did upgrade it with a couple cards from, I think, Bloomborough or Duskmorn. I can't remember. I think it's probably Duskmorn. Yeah, I think I added who's that artifact guy? It's like a 1/1 or 2/2 for 2 artifact that has all the activated abilities of your creatures, I think. Yeah, I added a few, but that's my favorite deck. The mono green Yisan. It used to be an elf deck. So that's really that, man. And what's else? What else? Oh, I heard. The guy that does the guy that does make a lot of videos of MetaZoo. So I heard that MetaZoo is coming back 2025. Interesting that somebody bought MetaZoo, and it's like I think he's somewhat like known in the TCG world already. So I guess MetaZoo is coming back on the shelves, man. And I'm not touching him. I'm not touching any MetaZoo, man. No, no MetaZoo for me. So oh my god, man, it's crazy. I'm not a big fan of like the art itself. I don't know about the game too. So we shall see what's gonna happen. Maybe they will change it a little bit. Yeah, they might make some changes on the whole MetaZoo thing. Very nice. I built a Sabra deck that I love, but everyone hates. Savra. I'm not very popular on commander name. I think that might be a green too, mono green. But yeah. So and also I want to mention this too because I know some of you guys have like a bazillion commander decks or maybe just a few. But I saw this on Reddit, right? And the guy posted, I think it was like 30, 30 plus decks, right? Just joined the stream. Thoughts on new bands? Bastard, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you hanging out, man. Thanks for stopping by. Just joined the stream. Thoughts on new bands? The Jewel Lotus, Mana Crypt, and Jewel Lotus, Mana Crypt, and Dockside. Is that what you're saying? Uh, Obviously Nadu. I didn't really, know the play pattern of it, but seeing it in modern, yeah, it definitely needs to be banned, man. Nadu. Dockside, from what I'm hearing from both sides, it's been like a very powerful card in Commander, but on the other side was saying that like it's powerful, but yet it's nothing like it's they've been dealing with dockside extortions for many years now. So it's kind of like, why just now, what I'm saying? So I hear both sides, but I think it should be banned. I think it should stay banned, on dockside extortionist. um the Mana Crypt and Jeweled Lotus, I feel, in my opinion, I feel both of them, if they're not gonna ban Soul Ring, I think both of them should be unbanned. In my opinion, Mana Crypt and Jeweled Lotus. One, Mana Crypt's been there since the very beginning of Commander. Same thing with Soul Ring, right? I know it's fast mana, but like everyone else can play Mana Crypt as well. Like, yeah, it's expensive and all, but like I said, it's been there, man. It's been there, um, and Jeweled Lotus, like I've been saying, Jeweled Lotus is like the only format that's legal in. So why ban the card? Like literally, like that card would be like useless, you know. I don't know, man. Like I think yes, it's fast mana, but it's nothing like people will play that in like a 5 color deck. Not every deck will play Jeweled Lotus. So I feel like Mana Crypt and Jeweled Lotus should be unbanned. That's just my opinion. Green black, that makes everyone sack when I sack. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Sabra. Okay. I think I kind of, because it's like I'm remembering the art itself. But yeah, I think it's the Golgari one. Yeah, Metazu is coming back. Why? I know, right? Apparently somebody bought it. Somebody took over, and yeah, it's coming back Q1 of 2025. So we shall see, man. Oh no, you're good, man. You're good. But yeah, so I know it's mixed. I know it's like it's nothing. We shall see what Watsi will do, man, as far as like the banning goes. But I'm pretty sure that they're taking notes to all of this. You know, Louder voice in social media. Command Zone. I don't know if Professor made a video about the bannings, unbanning, which what he thinks, right? But yeah, they're taking notes, man. I'm pretty sure. And some of the people that want to game the system to where they're gonna buy some of these ban cards, thinking that they might spike, And I think Commander Quarters made a video about it, because some of them are already making moves, right? So I don't know. We shall see, man. It's weird. The reason to ban was fast mana is bad, but we have Ancient Tomb, Soul Ring, and Monolith combo. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, look, on my Yisan deck, right? I have Jeweled Lotus and Mana Crypt, right? So I removed them. I removed both of them, and I replaced. So 2 cards for 2 cards. I think I replaced, what is that card? City of Traders. Yeah. So I posted in the Discord as well. Uh, City of Traders. Freaking! I have Ancient Tomb in the deck. I have Mox Diamond. Uh, all of that fast mana. So my theory is like City of Traders will replace my Mana Crypt, right? My Mana Crypt. Not very similar, but if you're playing green and if you have like all those mana dorks already, you don't really need to play lands anymore. So technically, it's like a better version of Mana Crypt, So that replaced my Mana Crypt, and then Mox Amber replaced my Jeweled Lotus. Um, yeah, another fast mana, man, another fast mana, and yeah, I mean it plays well, man. It really plays well. There's some legendary creatures there as well, so it can activate it. And Jeweled Lotus, it's nice to have a turn one Yisan, but I mean, it will be killed depending on your card draw if you can activate it the second turn. So it would still depends. So most likely a turn two probably Yisan is probably better, than turn one, because you're gonna dump your hand, right? So yeah, I mean, both are like perfect, you know. And if they decided to unban Mana Grip and Jewel Lotus, oh my god, man, I'm gonna be adding back those, and I'm gonna removing some of the cards. So it's crazy, man. Buying MetaZoo IP is like buying Gumboro Play Booster. I think it's worse than that, man. I think it's worse than that. Who buys heavy bags? Well, Rudy. Rudy buys heavy bags. Where did you test the changes, BA? Just me. I test by myself. I play tested myself, and on some games, it's actually better, honestly, because I do have exploration. I have bargaining in the deck, so I can play multiple lands. And I can just play the lands for free. You know, so that kind of like even before that, I already have both of them. Exploration and bargaining. So with this, with Seed of Traders, it actually helped because that added me like one more land, right? So, and then the Mox Amber, same thing. I have like some legendary creatures there that it can be activated on like turn one. So even then, it's zero mana. So it's good to have. So even without the mana grip and Jewel Lotus, it feels like it's either it went faster or it just like did nothing. It didn't affect really on my deck. So because it's like mono green, there's a lot of mana dorks. So yeah, that checks out, to be honest. Plus no downside to taking damage off grip. Yeah, because mana grip takes 3 damage, man. And I mean, you gotta flip, and it's yeah, that's a lot of damage, bro. So even though zero mana, two two colorless, it's still great. But State of Traders, man, I mentioned this in the on the day that the mana crypt got banned. I feel like State of Traders might go up because of it, because it's very comparable, and it's literally like Ancient Tomb, 2.0 or some. It's probably better. So yeah, but Rudy's covered. I hope who put it is also. Yeah, maybe some of the folks folks, right? Some of the folks like Metazu, probably the art, right? Yeah, I'm thinking of putting Oracle of Moldaya in. Oh yeah, Oracle Moldaya, man. I think I considered that in my deck too, but I feel like it's slower in my in on what I'm doing as far as like Yisan. But I have all the green spells is instant, and I have Seedborn Muse, which is busted. I play Bergie Storm and in Commander. The only real hurt me was Dockside from New Bands. Oh yeah, replace it with Magda for now. Yeah, yeah, man. Any deck that plays Dockside, that's a big loss, man. Doc, you can't replace Dockside, like really. Like it's so hard to replace Dockside. And I heard from the CDH gods, right, that some of their decks they tweaked it because they're playing those copy creatures, right? They have those cards so that they can copy Dockside Extortionist. That's how powerful Dockside Extortion is. And some decks actually plays, I forgot the term, like the copy target creature, just so they can copy Jewel. I mean, Dockside Extortionist. The art was trash, bro. Yeah, it's I don't know, man. It's it's bad. It's just bad, bro. It's just bad for me, in my opinion. Maybe on some people they appreciate it, but I don't know, man. It's like I don't know. It's I don't know. It's so weird. Like the whole, it's trying really hard to be Pokemon, but it's so bad. MetaZoo was a flash in the pan. That was the inflation from the pandemic days. That money is gone. Garbage card games can exist in this market. Yeah, yeah. It was in the hype of COVID, and being Rudy being like a part of it. So that kind of like influenced a lot of people, and I I, I can't forget. There's like those videos that he was interviewing the owner or the creator, I guess, right? That really pumped up Metazu like big time. And even though he was like pumping those, man, I wasn't really affected, because if you just look at the art, the game itself, like Man, that's, I don't know, man. That's weird. Yeah, like Ragavan helps me out, but nothing will replace Darkseid completely. I think I may add another dragon or two for Magda to search out, demanding dragon or something. Yeah, really hard to replace, man. Um, yeah, it's crazy how the effect of Darkseid. Maybe they might unban Darkseid. I don't know. Who knows, man? But it's so powerful, man. It's so it's so powerful. It's something like if like having a Tolayan Academy, but in red. Imagine if both are unbanned. That is crazy, And man, Darkseid Extortionist, can't believe it lasted that long, man. They waited and waited. Um, it would, it won't feel that bad if they actually ban it like early, like because it was released 2019, right? And yeah, they didn't ban it in 2024. If they banned it like around 2021, 2022, it won't feel that bad because it's just like a singular ban, like what they did in Iona, right? So yeah, they waited and they tied up with freaking Manicrip and Jeweled Lotus. So yeah, that really made a lot of people angry. That's what I'm saying. I think we will see even more card games fail as time goes by. Yeah, Sorcery, Arcana, Metazoo again. Yeah, a lot of these games, bro, like Sorcery, cool art, cool, everything, as far as like saying, it really feels like Magic, but as long as Magic, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh, um, is like there and like viable, and a lot of players are playing it, collecting it. Uh, yeah, I mean the demand will shift. The money will always flow on the big three, right? I mean, you can probably add. I don't know. There's a few games that is like interesting, but it's all about the demand, and if that demand dies, let's say there's a TV show, like because of this, this card game is like viable, Digimon, um, I don't know, man. It's gonna be hard. I'd rather stick with what's working and what's currently like popular and in demand, and that's like between Magic and Pokemon. So yeah, I don't know about Metazoo for sure. Lurkana might stay because the fact that it's like Disney and they will sell Lurkana packs, in Disney parks. So I don't think it's gonna go away. They're just gonna keep printing, and it's kind of like candy. It's kind of like candy in their parks, pretty much. So if they want to open and experience packs like Pokemon and want to open these Disney characters, they will buy some packs. So sorcery, I don't know, man. I don't know. I know Flesh and Blood is like past that already, and because there's a lot of players, there's a lot of demand in Flesh and Blood, so it's already past the phase of like, oh, this could be like a trash card game. So it already passed that, in my opinion. But as far as like long term, it will really depend on how good the management, how good they print, reprint, and the set goes. So we shall see. I enjoy Lorcana, but that's it for new TCGs. Yeah, I just like to buy those. If anything, it's just for like nostalgia, really. Lion King, things like that. Mickey Mouse. But other than that, man, as far as like going hardcore, like Magic or Pokemon, nothing close, man. I bought some Lorcana, nothing's moving, nothing's moving. That's why don't buy a lot yet, man. Don't get into it yet, like heavy. Just try a little bit. Try to expand a little bit. Lurkana seems like you gotta get the big hits. Everything else just throw away. No secondary market. Yeah, it feels like Pokemon. Like you just open the packs and grade the high end cards, and that's it. You know. I don't know about like singles market for the players that plays it, but it feels like it's gonna be like Pokemon, man. Like open it, get the big hits and grade it, and then sell it from there. I think I like collecting Lorcana more than I enjoy playing it. Yep, but my local LGS support it really well, so I'll play it. I prefer MTG and Pokemon. Yeah, yeah. In over here in Cool Stuff Inc., they play One Piece. They play Lorcana games. Obviously, there's like Commander and Pokemon, right? But yeah, they have all of them. I'm not buying heavy bags of Lorcana, just boosters here and there when I'm grabbing Magic. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm actually after this I'm gonna go to the other Walmart and see if they have another one of those Walmart cubes. And I don't know, man. I've been very lucky. That, it's just I mean, bro, this is like a freaking $80 Commander deck, man. So if you guys check out my Facebook page, yeah, I'm actually selling those two because I don't really I'm not gonna sleeve it up or like play it. I'm just gonna sell it and buy more, you know. But this one, I might end up keeping this and probably spend like 20-50 bucks to upgrade it. And so I have a bracket one or bracket two, who knows? So I can play in some commander games if I wanted to. That's pretty accurate for Lorcana. All my Lorcana decks cost around 40-60 dollars. So my collector cards are just for grading and display. Yeah, makes sense. Uh, Pretty much the same as Pokemon, man. Like almost like exactly identical like Pokemon. So BA, your Yisun is bracket four. Most likely my Yisun is definitely a bracket four. I don't think Gaia's Cradle is gonna be like a tier three card, man. That card's insane. Gaia's Cradle, Mox Diamond is literally like a freaking Mox, like a Power 9 Mox. What else? There's a bunch of fetch lands. What else? Pretty much the land base is like power. I have Survival of the Fittest. What else? That I think. I mean, there's the tutors. I know the tutors. For me, in my opinion, those cards should be at least tier three. The worldly tutor, the what's the other one? The green primal. No, not primal. I forgot the other card, the other tutor. Um, I got it in Portal. It's like sacrifice a green creature and look for a creature and then put it into play. I forgot the card, but I got that one too. And then I got the Sylvan Tutor. That's from Portal. Yeah, another tutor. So those tutors, man, at least they're gonna be in the bracket three, if not four, because man, it's so powerful, man. That's what I like about Yisan is because it's almost like a toolbox deck. If you needed like a artifact enchantment removal, I have it. If you have even like a land removal, I have those cards. Most Pokemon decks are around 80, 150. I believe Arcana will get to that price range for decks only due to being out option. Yeah. I don't know. We shall see what they will do. Um, I think they're just testing the waters in these new sets, right? But I think Lorcana might might get much bigger because they can just they can print like anything Disney, man. And I think isn't it Star Wars Disney? Yeah, I think Disney, even Marvel is Disney. Yeah, I mean they might just might as well print those for Lorcana. I don't know because those are all Disney. You know? Yeah. I mean, who knows, man? Who knows? Oh, bling out options. Okay. Yeah. So nothing. I don't know if you guys have seen or heard anything interesting yesterday or even like today. I haven't really watched a whole lot of videos, between like Magic, because most of them are just like, box openings. I don't really know a whole lot of Duskmorn singles, but yeah, I don't know if you guys heard or seen anything. Yes, sir, that could adapt a lot to Lorcana if they want free money. Yeah, they can they can do anything, man. They can do even serialized cards. They can do like different kinds of variants. They can add like a special variant. I don't know, man. But yeah, I mean, like I said, Disney's huge, man. Disney is huge. It's I don't know how big it is like Pokemon, but they have parks, they have theme parks. So even if like Lorcana is not that popular, you know, they will still have Lorcana card game, or trading card game, because they can do it. They can sell those packs to those kids, and it will be forever there, man. There will be like there's like millions of people going to those parks, theme parks. So if the kid want to open packs and want to open, I don't know, like Moana or like those characters, man, yeah, they will buy packs. So Slam, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. I do believe that they will unban cards. I also believe that they will also ban more cards. Ooh, that's interesting. That's a great point, actually. That's interesting. Yeah, I won't be surprised if they start like start messing with the ban cards, right? And also, I heard from Command Zone that uh, it's not far fetched if they consider the whole hybrid mana thing. Like the hybrid mana that they can be played in like a mono green or a mono white if it's like a hybrid mana. But that's interesting that they might also consider banning more cards. That's a great point. I don't think anyone talked about that. It's all about like ban cards that can be unbanned, right? But that's a great point. They might ban more cards. Hmm. If you would ban anything, damn. You know what? If they kept Mana Crypt and Jeweled Lotus, they might ban Soul Ring. I don't know. I highly doubt though. It's like the card of the format. I'm currently working on a card game with lore and story available through a comic book series I make. Wow. Wow. I'm doing alt art with certain comics with art from the comic book inside. Wow, that's interesting, man. Show it to us. Hey, bastard. Show it, add me on the Discord and show it to us, man. Look me up on the Discord, Anger Collections ATD. And yeah, there's like the general, you can post whatever there, have conversation with anyone, and there's like a buy sell trade there as well. And there's like the for MTG content or any TCG, honestly. So yeah, show it to us, man. We would love to see all of that stuff. That's very interesting. Um, so that's pretty much it. I don't know what else. I don't want to talk about, because like almost every almost every live stream we have like some type of politics. Like woke culture, woke Hollywood. We're talking, the war and stuff. I don't want to like. We'll save that on another day, right? But my could I get a link for the server? I think try the link on my description of this video. But if it won't work, because some people said that it doesn't work, just I don't know if you can search it. Anger Collections ATD. If anyone can post like the link, over here, that'll be great. But yeah, look me up. So, man, 1 hour mark. There's 10 of you guys right now. I really appreciate you guys taking the time, stopping by, having a nice conversation. If you guys are enjoying it, man, like, subscribe. I'm trying to grow the channel, so more of us will be, just hanging out in the morning, and having a nice conversation. But yeah, so hold on, I'll see. I'm just GGS. Let's see. I'm just looking really quick on my YouTube feed before we go, because I know it's Friday, man. You know, a lot of people probably like either like busy, going out, or maybe even off. So uh, I don't really see anything really exciting on what's going on. I might watch a couple of these videos from other content creators, but yeah, not much. I guess um, everyone is just waiting for the Las Vegas, and I know a lot of people are excited. Paul, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. I remember you said if you want more sales on Tcgplayer, I would have to list TCG low for experience. Is it worth it to list TCG low? Okay. I remember you said if I want more sales on Tcgplayer, I would have to list TCG low for your experience. Is it? Uh, uh, oh, TCG low. For your experience, is it worth it to list TCG low? So for me, my goal when I started Tcgplayer was to ramp up, increased my completed sales. That was my goal. And in order for me to hit that fast, I would have to really sell a lot of packages, man. Really send a lot of packages, and that means that I'll have to be like either like on the TCG low price, or at the very least close to that, and that's what I did. So you said, is it worth it? Well, if a customer is like buying singles, and when they're trying to search for it, and you see a 10,000 completed sales, 25,000 completed sales, where I'm at now, I don't know if I'm gonna hit 50K though this year, but I'm probably close. You'll you'll definitely be more comfortable buying to those sellers, and that was my goal. So I did that, and I can say that it was worth it, because um now every time I bumped up on my completed sales, I actually increased my pricing on my commons and uncommons, on my and even on my rares. Back then, my pricing for commons is 5 cents, man, and now I increased it to 7. My uncommons were like 10 cents. I increased it to 12 cents, and same thing with the rares. Back then, my lowest was like 15 cents, and now I added to 17 cents. So I kind of, 2 cents, it might be like nothing, but the fact that, your store has grown enough, you have the ratings, that's important as well. If you have a lot of sales and they all have like good experience, they will leave good rating, and yeah, they're gonna come back. So that was my goal. It's the pricing is very important as well. Like you don't really lose money, but then my goal in the beginning was to really get there really fast, and which I did. Like in if you look down on my old videos, my first year I did 100K gross sales and 10,000 completed sales. My first year, yeah, my first year. And then my second year, I did I did like 200,000 gross sales, and then I did 25K completed sales. That's my second year. So, yeah, I must say, like in the beginning, it might be like a sacrifice and really grind, the whole, pack ship, a lot of singles, buy and sell. But in my opinion, I think it's worth it. It may not, this whole thing might not be for everyone, man, because it's a lot of work. But if you like the grind and you like the work, yeah, I mean, you can do it. Anyone can do it. If I can do it, you guys can do it too, for sure. The link didn't work, but I'll join through socials and whatnot. Okay, okay. Super fast. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. You made it. You made it, man. Yeah, it's a lot of work, man. Definitely a lot of work. I don't know what else. I'm not really seeing. You know, the game, the whole TCG store game. It's been ranked. You know, a lot of people are playing it now, man. Some even that's like their main gig now. They're just doing that, and it's interesting because some people stay in tune and watch it. You know, so I don't know, man. Like my mobile game, it's really taking up my time though. So I think I'm actually probably gonna going to delete it. I don't know. But yeah, other than that, there's really nothing interesting going on. Maybe after the Las Vegas Magic Con, we will have more news. You know, like once the bracket system is in place. So yeah, so that's that, man. But yeah, so 1 hour mark. Appreciate you guys. 12 people right now on the stream. Appreciate you guys stopping by, man. Have a nice conversation. Only one more week. Oh, you made it. There you go. There you go. You made it. We you literally made it before I even clicked the end stream. But bro, for Vegas, maybe you will rock it this coming year. Hey, hopefully, man. We shall see. I don't know if I will make the 50K completed sales, but I might be close to. I might be close. Maybe a few months late, but I will definitely be there for sure. You know, take care. There you go. Appreciate you guys hanging out, man. Like I said, like and subscribe. Both are free. Hit that bell notification, so we can get more people, to have a nice conversation in the morning, So that's that. Appreciate you guys. Anger out. Peace.